Not really. I mean, the biggest thing is just getting comfortable, and like I don't want to push it too hard. I get that, you know, that's really forgiving because it'll just tend to push. You know, if it does anything, it's not a mid-engine car. It's not gonna fishtail on you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this one will feel more actually like the GTR as far as like the pushing. The back end of this one actually never really comes out that much. Yeah. Even with being a V8 and having a good amount of torque to the back end, if you get on the gas super early, it won't do like anything really. Even if you're kind of hard with the wheel, it just tends to get the front end light and understeer. The RS will be the one that tends, if you do kind of lose it, it'll tend to oversteer pretty good on,
Or you get like lift throttle oversteer, where if you let off, it'll freaking...
Yeah, super strong lift off oversteer on that, because you got rear wheel steering on the back end of that one.
Okay.
So yeah, if you do let off, it makes the back end kind of light and just rotates it pretty hard. That's the only thing that kind of gets people on that one. But I got your video right here recording too. It's A&M's here with Patrick, I can't say Shilber, and we got 5 laps in the 430. So yeah, around the track, I'll be saying similar stuff to Mark. Orange cones, of course, I'll be letting you know, braking here all the way to that first green turn-in point. Once you reach that, you know, just nice and smooth as you're turning in. A little bit of trail braking, so like a little bit of a slow release down to your apex will kind of help the front end steer. From the apex, you know, of course, just a smooth squeeze of the throttle as you're unwinding the wheels as you come out of the corner. I'll let you know about traffic behind us. I'll let you know if we're okay and safe to pass people too. Other than that, you'll hear me saying a lot, you know, keep your eyes up, look over here, look over there, all that good stuff as we're going. Especially with this one and the RS, it's kind of almost like overwhelming as you're going, so a lot of people tend to get bad tunnel vision with it. Yeah. So this one and the RS is just all about anticipating really as you're going.
I'm probably gonna like accidentally honk the horn.
That's all good. It happens sometimes. Yeah. It usually happens when people are turning into the last corner right here because they're kind of getting hard with the wheel, and you'll just hear as they come through here. But you don't have any windshield wipers or anything to really worry about on this one, which is pretty nice. Your paddles aren't going to move with the wheel on this one too. Yeah. The GTR, same thing. So it's like you have to like try to find it. Yeah, it's not super long on it, so it's kind of got to look for it a little bit more. So your shifting is going to be a little more intense, brutal, because it's a single clutch system in this. It's not super smooth.
Yeah. I have an S3, so it's got the dual clutch.
Okay. Yeah, the single clutch is more. It's like a hammer, kind of just hits you hard. But yeah, it's about everything with these. Like I was saying, the back end never really gets too loose on you. It's just fighting the understeer on the front end with the braking, basically. But do you have any last questions of the track or anything like that at all? No. You get rolling? Yeah. Perfect. Have your foot on the brake. Pull back the right paddle right here. I'll put you in first. And yep, let's see. You're clear on your right side. A little throttle here. We'll get rolling out straight. We'll make a left and kind of cruise down there too. And we'll follow that GT3 right there, basically. We'll see if there's the Corvette coming by. Nope, he's just sitting there. And then once he takes off, we'll park at about the last blue cone at the end down here.
Yeah, the brake pedal is definitely it's very close.
Yeah, it's a really quick transition. Yeah, they make those things closer and closer and closer. It just makes it sketchy sometimes. Yeah. It's made for a small Italian foot.
Yeah. They wear those like Gucci racing shoes or whatever.
Puma Gucci racing shoe by Ed Hardy. Yeah. See, there's about 3 or 4 cars out there right now, so I think it'll be. Let's see, there's actually this F12 coming by, then he should be taking off. There's that McLaren right there. Yeah, he should be going right about now. And then we'll go to the last green or blue cone down here too. Let's see, I'll just double check.
So we can launch traffic.
Yeah, you're actually good to go right here. One to the track. We'll hug the left side of it just to begin with. And it's one upshift here with your right hand, and then one more up to third. It's one more upshift here. Perfect. We'll go straight to this first green turning point right here. Looking for the apex on the right. Little early turning on this one. Have a little more steering here. We're gonna come out to your eggs on that left side, and then get a feel for it down here. Go for it. It's one upshift here. And then braking right here with one downshift. It's good brake pressure right there, but it's a little slow release. Light throttle down here. Then unwind to go back to the left side, all the way out to that exit. Perfect. Full throttle again down here. Then brake it right here. Taking a look for the next apex on the right. Slowly coming off the brake. Hugging the right side as you go over the hill. Squeezing on the throttle here. And then braking straight to the green on your right. And then now turning it with the light throttle here. Out to the center and on the throttle here. Give it more again. Give it more here. And then braking all the way to the green. Staying on this outer edge, waiting for it, and now turning with the light throttle down here. Coming out to the center, letting the car settle, then back to this right side right here. We're gonna hug your right, little touch of the brake for grip, turning it now back on the throttle, straight to that first green cone. Then staying on this outer edge, waiting to turn in, and then now turning in with the light throttle here, then using every bit of track as you come out to full throttle down here again. And then it's one upshift down here, and then kind of taking a look through the corner, anticipating while hugging your left. Braking right here with one downshift. Wait for this cone to reach your door, and right about here is a good turn in. Little more throttle down here. Then unwind the wheel all the way back out to that left side. Full throttle out of here again. Then brake it right here. Taking a look for the next apex on the right, and now turning in here. Hugging your right side here, squeezing on the throttle here. And just a little brake, waiting for it, and then now turning with the light throttle. Then now to the center and on the throttle here again. Give it more again here. And then staying on that outer edge right here, waiting for it. And then a little early on that one right there. We're gonna bring it out to the center and then back to that right side again. Here, we're gonna hug you right. Then a little touch of the brake, turning in and back on the throttle here. And staying on that outer edge, waiting for that turning point, waiting for it. And then now turning a little more throttle here. Coming all the way out to your exit to full throttle down here again. It's one upshift here. Now that you're behind somebody, don't even worry about him now. So now braking here with one downshift, don't even worry about him. Look for your apex on the right still. Get all the way down there with a little more throttle, touching the paint. Then all the way out to that left side. We'll stay right behind him right here. Then brake it right here. We'll wait for his lights to turn on. There you go. Ride the brake a little bit here, kind of help it steer. We're going to hug the right side over the hill again, and he is behind you here. You're good to go. Little touch of the brake for grip again. A little early turning on that one. We're gonna come out to the center and on the throttle here again. Give it more again. Then braking, waiting for that turning point. A little extra second on this one. Waiting for it, and now turn in here. So keep it tight here, but bring it out a little bit wider right about here. And it that cuts a straight line through right there. We'll hug your right side. It's a little touch of brake, turning in and back on the throttle again here. Taking a look for the apex, waiting to turn, and now turning. Beautiful there. Then all the way out, using every bit of track to full throttle again down here. And it's one upshift here. What do you think about this one though?
It's good.
Then braking here with one downshift. And slow, controlled release. Balancing them with the throttle. Coming all the way out to that exit to full throttle out of here. Already looking where that Cayenne's at. Braking here, staying on this left side. And then now turning in here with the light throttle, hugging the right side on the throttle right here. And a little touch of brake, a little early turn on that one. We'll use the turning point on your right side, kind of get the muscle memory for that one there. We'll hug your left, light braking, still waiting for it, and then now turning in here with the light throttle here. Then come out to the center again, a little bit wider. There you go, now full throttle here to this right side. Little touch of the brake and turning in and back on the throttle here. Staying on this outer edge, and then now turning in here with the light throttle, then all the way out to your exit again here. Good exit right there, perfect. And it's one upshift here. Then braking to one downshift, waiting for that turning point, and then now turning in a little more throttle down here, coming all the way out to that exit again. Perfect corner right there, beautiful. Then braking here. Taking a look to the right, waiting for it, and now turning in here. And hugging the right side, wait for this green cone on your right here. Now braking, waiting for it, and then now turning in here. We'll have a little bit harder brake on that first little hump right there. It'll kind of plant the front end a little bit better right there. We'll hug this outer edge again, and then now turning in. Then now wide, and back to that right side here. Brake for grip, turning it now and back on the throttle here. And staying on this outer edge, and then now turning in, touching the paint, all the way up to that exit here to full throttle again. Then it's one upshift down here. So now braking here with one downshift, turning your head to the right here, but keeping the wheel straight, waiting for it, and now turning in light throttle down here. Coming all the way up to that exit on your left side to full throttle out of here again. Turning your head to the right, one downshift, waiting for it. Now turning with the light throttle. Back to that right side on the throttle here. Now brake right here for more grip, wait for it, and then now turn in, touch the paint. Come out to the center to full throttle here, go for it. Beautiful right there. And then brake it right here. And that's actually the 5th lap right there. We're gonna stay towards this left side. We're gonna exit right side of this yellow blackish cone. We'll kind of follow this path back down here too. Put the windows down, it's kind of hot. Yeah. The AC in these Ferraris, they work good sometimes, but in the summertime they suck. We'll cruise down this way. What'd you think?
It was good.
Not bad?
Yeah, it was definitely a different feel. You can definitely feel the lightness in the front end.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the front end of these things fight you.
Yeah.
Get a little bit out. Yeah. And then we'll go to the first row down here too. And then we'll park it on the, there's the black Italia down here on this row. Yeah. We'll park on the right side of that guy down here. And number 5, I want to say. Yeah, down there should be perfect. But yeah, the RS will feel more similar to this one than the GTR. Yeah. But it's going to feel, compared to the 2 cars, it's going to feel very, very super light and responsive.
Yeah, that's what Mark was saying. Is it's very driver input intensive.
Yeah.
It's very quick, like steering ratio on that. So.
Yeah, super quick. This one's a little kind of sluggish on it a little bit.
Yeah. It's the biggest thing that got me is there's so much more revs in this.
Yeah.
I was like wanting to shift more, and I was like, it's got so much revs.
Kind of like the Honda.
Yeah, just rev it. Yeah.
Rev until the valves pop out. Yeah. But yeah, the RS, the only thing with it being super sensitive on the steering, I think might get you from this one. Yeah. Sometimes you're going a little early into the corners, so in the RS that could bite you a little bit with how more sensitive it is.
Yeah.
So with that one, just a little bit, maybe just wait an extra second, a little bit slower hands going into the corner, might line up your exit a little bit better sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little less forgiving as far as being able to correct on some of those turns.
Yeah. These ones are just like local carts from hell too, so it's pretty fun. What'd you think of the track though? Do you have any questions with about anything at all? Anything you might be wondering?
Not really. I mean, it was a good time.
Right? That's all that matters. Yeah. Glad to help you out the Ferrari though.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Of course.
Do I need to throw this on?
You can leave it down here. I'll let the brakes cool down a little bit. Yeah. But I'll grab you this little video card right here. You just take it back in there and you check in for the RS. They'll get you going for it right there. Awesome. Just wait a little extra second turning in, and then that might help you out with that one right there.
Awesome.
But,